I have my new friend, the master baker, Jack of the Sweet Spot in the historic St. Roch Market. You have a very sentimental bread you're gonna make here for us.
I do. It's my grandmother's banana bread.
Okay.
And I believe that it was her grandmother's recipe as well. So it's been in the family for a really long time. And we have the original recipe typed up from a typewriter in her recipe tin. And that's the same one that we've been using for years.
Bust it out.
All right. So here's her tin.
Okay. So this is original tin box.
This is my grandmother's tin box.
Okay.
Yeah. And then inside of it, we have her recipe. Kiss and wears out, cook and don't. That's what it says on the top, and then everything here is typed.
All right, so this is the recipe right here, the formula, okay.
Yeah.
Now, story tells, you know how to make this without the recipe, but in honor of your grandmother, you always pull the recipe out.
Always.
And go buy it.
Always.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here, let's see.
We can set this
How
up right here.
How about we set this right here?
That sounds great.
Look at this, right here in the rosemary tree here. Look at that. All right.
I think we're good.
You tell me what you want me to do. I can work the machine right here.
Yeah, if we want to start by creaming the butter.
Okay.
And while you do that, I'm gonna mash up the bananas.
Okay, you're gonna mash bananas up?
So the good thing about banana bread is that it doesn't take a lot of ingredients. It's normally things that you can find at home.
And the thing about banana bread is when your bananas get a little too old and the kids don't want to eat them because they start getting soft, that's when the flavor is coming to life, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
so
when
never
they're
get
nice
rid of
and
those
sweet.
bananas.
You know, just peel them and stick them in the freezer and they thaw out nice if you want to kind of save them.
Okay.
And make a
so
big batch.
So you can freeze them?
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Go ahead, baby. Hook it up.
All right.
We got the butter creaming here now.
Great.
Look at that.
Nice.
Let me know when you want sugar in.
All right. That looks good.
This ready?
Yeah, that's
okay.
creamy.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to slow it down just a little bit and kind of just stream it in.
And so another little Sweet Spot secret.
Okay,
that
secrets
I'm just blasting all over the place.
All right.
Don't tell me any secrets, obviously.
All right, so never tell Jack secrets, because the whole world gonna know. Okay, go ahead.
I'll blast it on camera.
Yeah, you don't work with TMZ, do you?
No.
Okay, good. All right, go ahead.
We always add much more vanilla than the recipe calls for. That's a Sweet Spot thing.
You know what? Everybody does that. So they say a teaspoon of vanilla.
What's a teaspoon
I put
of
a
vanilla?
third cup.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's so rich and
That's what we do, yeah.
Okay,
And
I like that.
we use really high quality vanilla. We use
Okay.
Mexican vanilla because it makes a huge difference.
So what's next?
Now we're gonna add our eggs.
Do you whip them first or you have them whole?
No, you can just go ahead and
Got
toss
you.
them
So
in
I'm gonna
there.
drop in one at a time.
Yeah. We keep things simple. We keep all of our
yes.
recipes as simple as possible.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That way all of the pure flavor comes out with everything.
Oh yeah, okay. Look at that, nice and the yellowness from
That's
the yolk.
so great.
Richness there.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and toss the vanilla in next.
Okay.
I'm gonna set the bananas over here.
Oh, the beautiful vanilla. Now, does this have the extra vanilla in here?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then while you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab 6 cups of flour
Okay.
so we can get our dry ingredients mixed up.
Look at that. And what kind of flour do you use, Jack?
Flour.
Flour, all-purpose flour.
Yeah, all-purpose
This is flour. Just put flour in it.
Put some
Okay, just
flour.
make sure it's
if
not.
If you wanted to do a whole wheat, then
No,
you
no,
could
no,
do that.
no whole
But
wheat.
I don't know why you would.
Okay.
All right, and then we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of baking soda.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that here in my dry. And then 2 teaspoons of salt.
Okay.
And then we're just
You're
gonna
gonna kind of incorporate that a little bit.
whisk this up a little bit.
Beautiful. So now we're gonna go ahead and start adding flour? Okay,
yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let's get a spoon here so we don't make a super mess here.
That
I'll just
sounds
reach
good.
over here.
I normally just toss it in and then flour goes up
Well, let's
everywhere.
toss it up. I'm gonna kick back, put the flour up in there, let it go, sister.
All right, I'll try and keep it down just a little bit. And I'll use the spoon.
All right, go ahead, Jack. Go ahead.
You do want to be careful. Sometimes it can come out on the side and then you lose your flour mixture.
yeah.
Especially when you're doing it with cocoa, you want to be easy because that stuff does not come off the
I love
clothes
it.
easily. But that's okay.
yes.
You're a baker, so you're just covered in cocoa and flour for the rest
Why
of the
not?
day.
Why
If
not?
you're
Put a little bit of
then
sugar
you're not-
down in your shoes.
You're not doing it right if it's not happening like that.
Beautiful.
We make lots of messes.
So this batter is a thick batter.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's very thick.
Okay.
We have our loaf pan.
Okay.
You just want to make sure to fill it halfway. Otherwise, the tops are going to start to cook too much, and they're going to brown.
Before it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this thing ready for the oven?
Yeah, absolutely.
What temperature should we be on?
300.
I'm gonna crank this baby on 300. There it is. Coming up next, we're gonna bring this amazing grandmama's banana bread together right here and Flip My Food. I'm starting to smell that banana bread.
I'm smelling it too. Has it been an hour?
It has been maybe an hour and 2 minutes.
Oh no.
Okay, we want to bring it out. Now, why don't you want to cook banana bread too long?
Well,
it gets dry,
It's gonna start to dry, yeah. All the moisture from those bananas are gonna get sucked right out. And you can even kind of see.
I can see the moisture. It's still a
on the
little
top.
shiny.
Yeah.
There, and I can see it's spongy. It's a little hot still.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And that's how you want it to be. So you can get a butter knife or something just to kind of loosen up these edges right here and make sure you hit those corners really well.
Okay.
And then.
You want me to lift?
Sure. Lift it right out of there.
Ooh. Look at that.
There we go.
All right, well, make Chef happy and cut me a slice of that
do it,
banana bread, huh? Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's so moist, it's just kind of starting to fall apart. Do you want to just want it right in your
I'm just
hand?
gonna put my hands right on up in here.
Cool, yeah, do it.
Bring that baby, cut you half of that. So moist. All right, let's taste and eat so we can tell folks what they're gonna get when they do.
Cheers.
Cheers, when they do grandmama's recipe.
All right,
Bon
I like
appetit,
it.
huh?
Bon appetit. I like to eat all around it and save the top for last because that's my favorite part.
What I like about this banana bread here, it's very simple. It's not over sweet. I was a little concerned when grandmother put all that sugar up in there, but it doesn't taste over sweet.
No, it's just perfect as it is. That's why it's my favorite thing.
I'm telling you.
I love it so much.
Where can folks find you and where you at?
2381 St. Cloud Avenue, New Orleans at the St. Rock Market.
And it's called the
Sweet Spot.
The Sweet Spot, baby. As I always say all across America, this is my new friend here. It's all about flavor and love in the kitchen. We'll see you next time on Flip My Food.